Hello football lovers, especially Chelsea fans. Let me introduce myself. My name is UB Pawada. As usual, I will provide the latest and most updated news that I have summarized for you. But before that, I want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe, so you always get notifications every day. As usual, before we start, I would like to say thank you to those who have commented on my previous video. Thanks to Julius Koroma. Next is Yakub Wali. Then is Mukadas Fatuga. Then is Benjamin Asabil. There is also Blasius Azobi. Next is Jesse Barchu. Then is Okoro Henry. Then is Kingston Kennedy. There is also Samuel Elo Abuchi. Then is Ivan Dot. Next is Musayan Kubakone. Then is Kingsley Emmanuel Okugbo. Then is Abiya Daka. There is also Ogunsanya Adewale. Next is Baba Fire for Fire. Then is Mathe Woko. Then is Dominic Mwangeka. There is also Josephus Yane. Then is John Ewuzi. There is also Gabenga Ogunbowale. Next is Siaka Fanbule. Then is Johnson Okitwi. Then is Rashid Katuki. There is also Zainab Nurani. Next is Ibanga Edem. Then there is Mojalefa Choyu. Then there is Alabi Idris. There is also Lolo Fukis. Then there is Asan Jarju. Then there is Basilomondi. Then there is Oli Sabasi. Then there is Lufuga Joseph. Then there is Kelvin Mwara. And lastly, there is Sabelo Gamidi. And all friends can leave comments below this video so I can mention it in the next video. Thank you and enjoy watching. Today, we will discuss Chelsea's extraordinary achievement in the Premier League, where they managed to win 2 awards at once after waiting for 3 years. Let's take a look. Chelsea have just won 2 prestigious awards in the Premier League. Enzo Maresca was named Manager of the Month for September, while Cole Palmer was named Player of the Month. This is a special moment because Maresca is the first Chelsea coach to win this award since Thomas Tuchel in October 2021. September began with a draw against Crystal Palace, but Chelsea showed brilliant performance by winning 3 consecutive wins. They managed to beat Bournemouth and West Ham away from home, and ended the month with a spectacular 4-2 victory over Brighton at Stamford Bridge. Maresca said, "We had a very good month. I am very grateful to all the staff who helped us to be better. We are always looking for ways to improve our game by looking at different approaches from other countries." Cole Palmer was the star of the month by scoring all the goals in the win against Brighton. He also contributed a goal against West Ham and provided an assist for Nicholas Jackson's goal against Palace. This is the second award that Palmer has received. Having previously won the same award in April, Palmer managed to beat some tough competitors, including Arsenal defender Gabriel and Liverpool duo Luis Diaz and Ryan Gravenberch, who also showed brilliant performances. With this result, Chelsea are now ranked 4th in the Premier League standings. Hopefully, this extraordinary performance can continue. Next, we will discuss Chelsea's young player, Esteban, who has recently become the focus of the football world. Although he has been compared to Lionel Messi, Esteban wants to shed the Messinho nickname and prove that he has the potential to be the best. Esteban is currently shining with his performance at Palmeiras. In 38 matches, he has scored 11 goals and provided 8 assists. With his extraordinary ability, he has already earned the opportunity to play for the Brazilian national team. Chelsea have secured his signature with a transfer value of €24 million, and he will officially join the club on July 1st next year. The hype around him continues to grow, but there is one thing he does not like: comparisons with Messi. In an interview with Placard, Esteban revealed that he is uncomfortable with the Messinho nickname given by the media. He wants to be known as himself, and does not want to be trapped in the shadow of a legendary player like Messi. "I try to be myself. I am Esteban, and I am building my own career and story. I know my potential, and I believe I can be the best," Esteban said. Although he does not like being compared to Messi, Esteban has high self-confidence. He stated that the support and demands from his family, especially his father, played a big role in his development. Esteban has a big dream to participate in the World Cup and become the best player in the world. He believes that his success depends on hard work and dedication. So, guys, what do you think about Esteban? Can he shed the Messinho nickname and achieve his dream? Comment below. Next, we will discuss the latest news about Napoli striker Victor Osimhen. Will Chelsea pursue Osimhen in the January transfer window? Let's see the details. Napoli, through director Mauro Meluso, have indicated that they are open to selling Victor Osimhen in January. Although Osimhen was initially linked with Chelsea and several other clubs, the transfer did not materialize at the end of the transfer window. After failing to join Chelsea, Osimhen was finally loaned to Galatasaray. There, he showed quite good performance by scoring 2 goals and 3 assists in 4 matches. However, continuing his career at Galatasaray as a permanent player could be an option for the Turkish club. Osimhen's release clause, which was previously £109 million, is now inactive. Napoli are reportedly ready to release him for £68 million in January, which will drop to £63 million next summer. If the transfer goes through, Galatasaray will receive compensation of £5 million. Although Osimhen is now at Galatasaray, there are reports that he is still interested in joining Chelsea. However, Chelsea will not be alone in the race, as Galatasaray are also considering making the move permanent. Meluso explained that Osimhen's loan move to Galatasaray was a temporary solution to prevent him from missing the start of the season. He also added that the decision was made to keep Napoli competitive, despite previous significant offers being rejected. With all this information, we will be waiting for further developments regarding the Victor Osimhen transfer. Will Chelsea make a move for him? Let us know in the comments section. Next, we will discuss Cole Palmer, Chelsea midfielder, who was just named Premier League Player of the Month for September. Let's take a look at the extraordinary achievements he has made. Cole Palmer is a 22-year-old young player who is currently shining at Chelsea. In September, Cole Palmer recorded 5 goals and 1 assist, making him the player with the most goal involvements in the Premier League. The peak of his performance came against Brighton, where he scored 4 goals in 1 match, becoming the first player in Premier League history to do so before halftime. One of the most impressive moments was when Palmer scored the 3rd goal with a superb free kick from long range. This proves that he is not only a goal scorer, but also has extraordinary vision and creativity on the pitch. With this EA Sports Player of the Month award, Palmer adds to the collection of individual trophies he previously won in April 2024. He now leads the Premier League in total goal involvements, with 11 goals and assists, showing his consistency as one of the best young players in the league. With performances like this, many are wondering, how far can Cole Palmer go? Will he become one of the Premier League's biggest stars? Let's see how he develops over the rest of the season. That's a review of Cole Palmer, the Premier League Player of the Month for September. What do you think of his performance? Next, we will discuss interesting statistics about Robert Sanchez, Chelsea's goalkeeper, who has shown extraordinary performance this season. Is he better than Ederson and Andre Onana? Let's see. Robert Sanchez has become Chelsea's main choice in the goalkeeper position, appearing in every Premier League match this season. Although there were several moments where he was considered responsible for goals conceded, his performance in saving goals was no less impressive. One statistic that is worth noting is Sanchez's save success rate, which currently stands at 80.5%. This is a better figure compared to Ederson from Manchester City and Andre Onana, who now plays for Manchester United. Best save completion statistics in the Premier League: 1. 88.2%. Alisson, Liverpool. 2. 81.1%. Nick Pope, Newcastle. 3. 80.6%. David Raya, Arsenal. 4. 80.5%. Robert Sanchez, Chelsea. 5. 76.0%. Mats Sells. Sanchez has also made some crucial saves, including a crucial save that helped Chelsea earn a point against Nottingham Forest. These moments show that despite the criticism, Sanchez is still reliable. With impressive statistics, Robert Sanchez has proven that he is a valuable asset for Chelsea, although there is still room for improvement. Do you believe Sanchez can continue to perform well in the upcoming matches? Let us know in the comments section. Next, we look at Gary Lineker's legendary reaction to Noni Madueke's performance in England's match against Greece at Wembley. Let's see what happened. On a disappointing night for England, the Three Lions suffered a shock 2-1 defeat to Greece. The match featured the second international debut of Chelsea winger Noni Madueke, who replaced the injured Bukayo Saka. In this match, 2 other Chelsea players, Levi Colwill and Cole Palmer, played the full 90 minutes. Noni Madueke showed promising performance. He has scored 5 goals in 8 appearances for Chelsea this season, and making an appearance for the national team is a great reward for him. Gary Lineker also praised Madueke after the match. Gary Lineker, the former England striker, stated that Madueke showed potential when he came on for Saka. "I thought Madueke looked dangerous when he came on. He could get past people and that was very important," Lineker said on the Rest is Football podcast. Let's take a look at Madueke's performance statistics. Match rating, 6.2. Minutes played, 39. Total shots, 2. Touches, 22. Accurate passes, 11 of 12, 92%. Dribblings, 0 of 2. Touches in the opponent's box, 5. Tackles, 1 of 1, 100%. Clearing, 1. Despite England's lack of creativity, there were some positive moments from Madueke. Next up, England will play Finland. Will Noni Madueke get a chance to play more? Let's just wait and see. That was Gary Lineker's analysis and reaction to Noni Madueke's performance. If you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications so you don't miss our next video. Next, we will discuss the opportunities for Chelsea's young players to show their abilities on the pitch, while many of the main players are on international duty. With several Chelsea stars absent, Enzo Maresca took the opportunity to pay attention to the reserves and academy players who are training at Cobham. One name that caught the eye was Alex Matos, a young midfielder who had previously received praise from Mauricio Pochettino. Matos had been included in several matchday squads, but failed to move on loan in the summer. Even so, he showed quite promising performances at Huddersfield last season. Now, he has the opportunity to prove himself in the first team. Apart from Matos, other young players such as Josh Akimpong and Tyreek George have also been given the opportunity to play, although rarely. All eyes are on them to see if they can make a positive impression and get into the coach's long-term plans. So, what do you think? Can Matos and the other young players catch the coach's attention? Let's wait and see what happens next.